What's up, everybody? This is the Sports Leak Podcast. Back for another week. I'm your host, Alex Leak, and this is the 1988 NBA playoffs. First round, Cleveland Cavs at the Chicago Bulls. The 6 seed Cavs at the 3 seed Bulls. First round, game 2. In game 1, we saw Michael Jordan go absolutely crazy. Game 2, after Jordan just scored 50 points and 7 rebounds, as you can see right there, the Cavs will look to limit that. Anytime a player goes for 50 points, you're not likely to win the game. And Bulls are at home, and the expectations have started now. This is Jordan's, I believe, third year, third or fourth year in the league, and so the expectations start. You got a young Horace Grant coming off the bench, Scottie Pippen in his first year with the team coming off the bench. Charles Oakley at this point is your second best player. He's a rebound machine. 15 rebounds in game 1. And the Cavs with an early bucket there. Mike Sanders putting them up 4-0 here. So Bulls need to get going. They're at home. Down the low post to Jordan. Nice pass. Missed that shot. And here come the Cavs. So it's a look at young Michael Jordan, trying to win his first. This is the first time the Bulls are the favored team at home and trying to win a playoff series. They got swept by the Celtics last year, even though Jordan put up 63 points. So in the Garden in game 2. So Mark Price, a lot of people nowadays hate on Mark Price and say he's a plumber, he wasn't that good. But he's one of the best point guards, one of the best shooting guards of all time. I mean, he's one of the best free throw shooters of all time. He could shoot the 3. He's an excellent passer, high assist numbers, similar to John Stockton, Steve Nash, guys like that. Jordan with an early good defense there. Sam Vincent was a good ad for this team. Nice assist, and Charles Oakley puts it in. Good bucket. Oakley, underrated scorer. He could shoot the mid-range. He was good at the basket. Athletic for his size. Big, powerful power forward, and a lot of players of that era get talked about like how they weren't athletic and they're plumbers or whatever, but Charles Oakley was definitely athletic. Definitely the Bulls' second best player. Sam Vincent was their second leading scorer with 17. Here's Ron Harper, a future. Right now he's young, he's on the Cavs, but he will eventually be Michael Jordan's teammate for the three-peat. Excellent, he's got good size. He's 6'6" guard. Excellent perimeter defender. Here comes Mark Price bringing the ball up. Jumper knocks it down. Number 6. I'm still familiarizing myself with who is on this team. Is that Larry Nance? I think that was Larry Nance with that bucket. Jordan with the fake. Kicks it out. Vincent. Here's Charles Oakley. Back to Jordan. Long 2. Rattles in and out. Here come the Cavs. Mark Price, excellent take. Goes right to the bucket for the layup. And Cavs are out early to 11-4 lead. Bulls take a timeout. 3 minutes into game 2. Cavs, they lost game 1 by 11 points. They don't want to go down 0-2. They're a good team. Hall of Fame coach Lenny Wilkens. There's Brad Daugherty, the starting center. Doug Collins is the Bulls head coach. Hell of a coach. it was always, surprising to me that Doug Collins never won a championship with these Bulls. It was Phil Jackson that won the rings, but Doug Collins is an excellent coach. Jordan hands it off to Sam Vincent. Again, the number one focus. Ooh, good steal. A foul is called though on Ron Harper, going for the steal. Young Ron Harper. The focus is on slowing Jordan, and that's a much easier thing to say than actually do. He scored 50 in game one, so if the Cavs can limit him under that, that'd be a step in the right direction. As Jordan knocks down the mid-range two. I love watching old games like this, familiarizing myself with the league in that era, who played, how they played, who was good, who wasn't. There's a lot of narratives that are pushed nowadays, and I don't like to just blindly trust narratives. I want to see for myself. Um, you know, they call people from this era plumbers, and I disagree. Mark Price, good look, couldn't make it. Good putback by, I believe that was Larry Nance. And here comes Jordan bringing the ball up. Thing that people don't know about Jordan unless you watch him play is he had no flaws to his game. He had everything. He had handles. He could block shots. He's an all-time great stealer. He could shoot. Good look there. It didn't fall, but you'll see throughout this game he can shoot. People say his one weakness was a three-point shot, but he has the record for points in the first half of a finals game based on three-point shooting. I mean, he made like 6 or 7 first half threes against Portland in game one of the 92 finals. Jordan could shoot. He just didn't shoot a lot of threes. That wasn't his mindset. It wasn't the way he played the game. He liked to attack and like the mid-range shot. Fade away, post up game. Following Oakley. So if you watch these episodes, these are going to be coming out, these rewatches. I'm going to start doing more and more of these. 4 of our top 5 watched videos are rewatches. And they get a lot of views. So if you guys want to learn about NBA history, then this is the place to do it. But what I'm mostly going to be, why I'm going back and watching these is I want to watch, the Bulls played the Pistons 3 years in a row in the playoffs. 4 years in a row, actually, in the playoffs. And I want to watch every playoff game between Jordan's Bulls and the Bad Boys Pistons that I was a little too young to remember in my day. So I definitely am going to check those out, watch as many games as I can, and get up my education level as Jordan knocks down the mid-range. Impossible to guard. I mean, you can have a hand in his face, he's still going to knock it down. Just an incredible player. I mean, I don't know how you can't say that Jordan's not the GOAT. I mean, his skill level, the things that he could do, players today still can't do what Jordan can do. Like, you see the rarities of someone like Vince Carter in his prime or John Morant. But nice play by Scottie Pippen. Young Pippen here you're getting to see. But Pippen, nowhere near his prime yet. Very young player. I believe he's a rookie. And he becomes the number 2 option, the number 2 player next to MJ. But he's not there anywhere near there yet. And I think along with Pippen's development helps and with Phil Jackson coming in is what helps Jordan beat the Pistons. I mean, people act like that's a knock on Jordan, that he struggled to beat the Bad Boys Pistons, which are, in my opinion, probably the best defensive team of all time. And, like, I mean, you can do that. You can say that. Like, sure, he struggled to beat him, but eventually he did. He swept them in 91. There's Jordan with another bucket. He's just going to keep on scoring. Cavs up 10, though. Great start by Cleveland. But, you know, I don't care who you are. Like, you're going to struggle against certain teams. Like Kobe and the Lakers struggled against Tim Duncan and the Spurs. They lost the finals to the Celtics, with Pau Gasol in that era. LeBron couldn't get out of the Eastern Conference until they couldn't win a championship until going to the Heat. You know, he couldn't get past the Celtics. That's why they created the Heat Big Three, was to get past the Ray Allen, Garnett, Pierce, Rondo Celtics. LeBron early in his career had issues with the Pistons. Couldn't get past the Orlando Magic that one year when Garnett was hurt. So every player in NBA history goes through growing pains, has struggles beating top tier talent. Kareem went like damn near almost the entire 70s without winning another championship. He won in 71 and then didn't win again until 1980. Like, that happens to everybody. So hating on all-time great players is foolish. I never want to be that guy that's going to be like, just blindly hating on all-time great players. Nice pass by Oakley. See, Oakley, underrated skill set, especially young Oakley, but even on the Knicks, Oakley is a big reason why the Knicks were so competitive. That, can you imagine trying to score against Ewing, Oakley, and Anthony Mason, or Ewing, Oakley, and Xavier McDaniel? That front court for the Knicks was nasty and coached by Pat Riley. You did not want to mess with those Knicks. Frontline scoring, the Cavs are dominating early, 16-4. Vincent goes to Jordan. Try and guard that. Oh, nice pass. That was beautiful. Beautiful assist to Oakley. Oakley puts it in. I mean, he gets up there. That's the thing about Jordan, was his hang time. His hang time was ridiculous. Magic Johnson talks about it. All the greats talk about Jordan's hang time, where they would jump at the same time as him, and then he'd still be floating up there when they're coming down. Like he's walking on air. That's where he got the nickname Air Jordan. Sam Vincent was a good point guard. I forgot about him. Everyone remembers John Paxson and Steve Kerr and Ron Harper in the late 90s, John Paxson in the early 90s, B.J. Armstrong. Sam Vincent was a good point guard, though. Larry Nance with the foul. His son in the NBA now, I believe. I'm not sure which team he's on now. It might be the Wizards. But he was on the Lakers at one point. Here's Oakley. 14 points, 15 rebounds in game one. Here comes John Paxson with the mustache. Old school John Paxson. One of the best three-point shooters ever. Great free throw shooter. Excellent three-point shooter. Underrated defender, John Paxson. Bulls might not win the 1993 NBA championship without John Paxson hitting that clutch three. And a fun stat on that was that those were the only points scored in the fourth quarter by a Bull other than Michael Jordan. Jordan scored every fourth quarter point up until that John Paxson three. But super clutch and, help deliver the three-peat. You need everybody on your team to win championships, to accomplish greatness. The Bulls might not beat the Jazz that one year if Steve Kerr doesn't hit that clutch shot. Jordan's like, I'm going to be double teamed. I think it's going to be Stockton's going to come off of you, Kerr, so be ready to shoot. And Kerr, to his credit, stepped up Knocked it down. Mike Sanders. I don't know a lot about Mike Sanders, but starting forward on this Cavs team, I think he's small forward because Larry Nance has got good size to him. Dave Corzine, John Paxson bringing it up. Still first quarter here. Jordan, good look. Money. 8-point Cavs lead. They keep showing Seattle, Denver battling it out. Game 2 over there. I think that's Brad Daugherty. Good bucket. He was a good center. He's now like a NASCAR analyst. But he was a good player. He was an all-star. So Cavs still with a 10-point lead, high scoring, 29 points already. Jordan MVP here, 35 points per game. Look at those numbers. 54 field goal percentage, 84 free throw, 3 steals, 6 assists. Incredible. People say, like the Jordan haters say, like, oh, he just shot the ball a ton and he shot poor percentages, blah, blah, blah. 54% for the season. Look at that pass. He was much more than just a scorer, much more than just a dunker. That's why we watch basketball, so that we're educated. We don't listen to Nick Wright and JJ Redick and Shannon Sharp. We actually watch basketball over here. Mark Price, good look, coming off that screen, knocks it down. Mark Price, excellent shooter. You leave him open, he'll kill you. Cleveland shooting 73% right now. That's incredible. Oh, nice pass. Scotty recovers. He gets it back to Jordan. Oh, that was nasty. Jordan and Pippen already showing signs working well together. Nice pass not down low. Gets the bucket. Pippen got beat on that play. Jordan came to help, but it was too late. Paxson backing down. I like this style of basketball, man. I'm not with today's game of just jacking threes. I like the half-court basketball. I like the getting the ball in the paint, mid-range jump shots, defensive effort. You don't see any, absolute lapses. This is a much better brand of basketball, in my opinion. Good D by young Horace Grant. Forces a tough shot. Got called. Oh, travel. Traveling call on Larry Nance. It looks like good D for a young Horace Grant, who had a double-double in game 1 off the bench. Horace Grant's underrated. He was a good power forward. Dave Corzine knocking around. Oh, there's Scottie Pippen. Hey, one thing Scottie Pippen had early on in his career was athleticism. And they were hard-nosed players. They fought hard. They weren't afraid of nothing. They didn't back down. Mark Price. Oof, look at that. See? Plumber what? Come on now. Excellent take by Price. Excellent assist in traffic. Cavs up 14. If you ask the majority of fans today, they'll say the Cavs were never any good until LeBron got there. Disagree strongly. Watch more basketball. Mark Price, Craig Elo, Hot Rod Williams, Brad Daugherty, Ron Harper, Hall of Fame head coach Lenny Wilkens. This Cavs team was solid. They were in the playoffs consistently. They would go to the Eastern Conference Finals. They didn't win a championship till LeBron got there, but to say that they weren't any good before LeBron is false. They had good teams. Good luck, Jordan. Missed that one. Scottie Pippen it's all effort right now. He's got good length for a small forward. Good size, good length, and good effort. You can do a lot of things with that combination. Corzine with the block. Oh, got called with the foul. People get caught up. They look at how Dave Corzine looks, and they're like, "How could he play basketball?" Right? But meanwhile, those same people are gonna go over here and praise Austin Reeves. How you look has no bearings on how good of a player you are. Like, sure, players looked like 50-year-old men back in the day. You know what I mean? But as they're athletes, they're in the NBA for a reason. Like, just because they looked a certain way doesn't mean they couldn't ball you up. Everyone's saying, oh, plumbers and janitors would get schooled by every one of these guys on a basketball court. Jordan bringing the ball up. Craig Elo is a hell of a defender. Missed that one. Good offensive rebound. Is that Scotty? Good effort, Scotty. He had 0 points and 2 rebounds in game 1, but he has much more impact in this one in game 2. You're seeing his potential, the young Pippen. Good defense. And here come the Bulls. Paxson bringing it up. Going to take the last shot of the first quarter. Excellent first quarter by Cleveland. Up double digits. Jordan comes off the pick. Good defense, Craig Elo. 5 seconds. This is what Jordan lives for right here, these final seconds. In and out. So let's see what the score is after 1. Cleveland up 13. Bulls defense needs to tighten up. Give up 36 first quarter points. That's bad. People in today's era might be like, oh, that's normal. But in this era, the 80s was a little more high scoring, but you don't want to give up 36 first quarter points. I don't care what era you're in. You want to keep it under 30, ideally like 25. It's always been my benchmark is 25, because you score 25 for 4 quarters, you hit 100, right? So if you score at least 25, that's fine. Great defense. Foul in there by somebody. There's like 3 guys swarming up on MJ. Look like Craig Elo, Larry Nance, multiple guys, maybe Hot Rod Williams in there. There's Pippen. Nice pass down. Good assist there. He missed it. Should have been a bucket for Scotty. Good defense by Cleveland, though. There's Ron Harper with the ball right now, I think. This isn't HD, so sometimes you got to kind of guess who's got the ball based on what you can tell. John Paxson gets it to Scotty, back to Paxson. Jordan got the ball now against Ron Harper. Good defense. They collapsed on him. Jordan should have kicked that out. He goes 1-on-3. Good foul by Paxson there on Ron Harper. Young Jordan at times forces it a little too much. Jordan's still figuring out how to rely on his teammates to a certain extent. He's such an athlete, such a talent, and if you can score 50 points every game, you're going to shoot the ball a lot, you're going to carry the entire offense. But Jordan or Phil Jackson bringing the triangle really got Jordan to buy into a team game and rely on his teammates more. Who was the guy? Tex Winter. Tex Winter was the guy, Phil Jackson's assistant, that taught everyone the triangle. Tex Winter was a hell of an assistant coach. Harper misses the free throw. Good rebound, Horace. Let's go Bulls. Jordan bringing the ball up, down 13. Craig Elo defending him again. People judge Craig Elo on how he looks. They don't know that he had good foot speed, good length. He's a good defender. Mark Price checking back in. Mark Price could still drop 20 plus, man. Dude's a baller. And they say the last thing that goes in your game, you might lose your jumps, you might lose your speed, your shot stays with you. Reggie Miller could still shoot it. Ray Allen. I'm sure Del Curry can still stroke it from three. So the offensive turnover, offensive violation. Here comes Sam Vincent back into the game. So now you got Sam Vincent and John Paxson. Charles Oakley. Horace Grant and Dave Corzine. Corzine knocks it down. Jordan with getting a little rest here. Mid-second quarter. Bulls down 9. Price, good take, good pass. Missed shot. Good look though. That's good offense. Sam Vincent, he can hit that and knocks it down. Sam Vincent, good guard, good shooter, good defender. Sam Vincent versus Mike Price, that's a hell of a matchup. And you look at the way Price can take you, break you down off the dribble. See, they called that, is that an offensive foul? That's definitely questionable. In today's NBA, they would most likely call that on the defense. They always rule in the offensive favor. Lenny Wilkens does not like the call. Bulls down 7 mid-second quarter. Jordan scored 14 in the first quarter. Cavs dominating the front court with Brad Daugherty and Larry Nance. Those big dogs. That's the third foul on Mark Price. That's an important call. No wonder Lenny Wilkens is pissed off. You don't want the quarterback of the offense to be getting in foul trouble. Horace Grant inbounds to Sam Vincent. Here we go. Bringing the ball up. Hands it off to Paxson. Navigating a screen. Gives it to Corzine. Who's this with the ball? Is that Horace? Oh, Oakley. See? Oakley could shoot. Well, that's not common knowledge. People think that Oakley couldn't shoot. All he had like 2 foot range, go off the glass. That's it. That wasn't Oakley. He could shoot. Offensive foul call there? Damn. That should have been defensive. But good effort on Oakley. Lenny is not happy. He's like, what are you guys doing here? I have major respect for Lenny Wilkens. One of the best coaches ever. Yeah, second foul on Larry Nance. Mark Price already with 3 fouls. Adding up. And 2 questionable calls, too. That last one especially. And then I didn't think it was offensive foul on Mark Price. Good defense. A double team comes. You look at that effort all over the glass. You don't see that much effort nowadays. This is the first round of the playoffs. Everything's more spread out today. Everyone's standing by the 3-point line. It's a much different game, and give me this brand of basketball every day. Ron Harper, good look. I think they called a foul on Paxson. Maybe he bumped him on the release. Looks like Paxson's coming out. And back in comes, is that Michael? Yep, back in comes Michael. Young Jordan, 14 points already. Mid-second quarter. Brad Daugherty with the ball, kicks it to Ron Harper. Good defense, Corzine. Oh, turns it around though, but Harper can't finish. Good rebound, Oakley. Oakley just eats up rebounds. That's a money shot. Oh, come on, Sam Vincent. Jordan with the offensive rebound, the putback. MJ could do it all, man. Excellent rebounder. I love the offensive rebounds. It's all effort, right? It's easy to get defensive rebounds on long missed shots and whatever, boxing out is the number one thing, but offensive rebounds is all effort, all want to. Right place, right time, and it takes effort to be there at the right place, right time. Bad defense, easy dunk for Brad Daugherty. Dave Corzine's gotten lost a couple times defensively here. But in this era, you gotta have that big 7-footer rim protector. Ooh, nice take, MJ. They can't guard you. 18 points already, I think. Craig Elo turnover. Here comes Sam Vincent attacking. Missed the layup, but here's Horace Grant. Rim running. Gets the offensive rebound, putback dunk. Bulls are eating into that lead now. They damn near might be tied. Bulls fans loving it. Good young core here in Chicago. You got Jordan as the face of the franchise. 3-point game now. You got young Horace, young Scotty. You're starting to see it. 3 seed, so home court. This is their first opportunity to win a playoff series. People are going to criticize the Bulls for getting swept by the Boston Celtics last year. And that Celtics team went on to win the championship and are one of the greatest teams in NBA history. With Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge, Bill Walton off the bench. Loaded. When I say loaded, I mean loaded team. Pre-Larry Bird back injury, I believe. Still very talented. 5-point game. Here comes Sam Vincent. Kicks it to Jordan. Defended by Elo. Elo can't hang. Jordan goes 1-on-3. Just misses it. Here comes Ron Harper on the break. He's got Elo. Layup Elo. Good pass by Harper. Craig Elo could run the floor. Good size. Nice layup. Here comes Jordan off the screen. Open look. Money. You gotta defend him better than that, Elo. He'll cook you. He put 50 on you last game. What's he gonna do today? 5-point game. Seattle with the lead against Denver. Good pass. Good defense by Horace, but number 11 still scores. I think that's that one dude. I forget his name. Oh, good defense, Ron Harper. Is that Harper? Yeah, good bucket. Two-handed dunk. Ron Harper, again, elite perimeter defender, Ron Harper. Cavs back up 9. Bad turnover by Chicago. Good look, Horace Grant. Nice assist, MJ. Grant just misses it. Oakley with the offensive rebound. Sam Vincent, good take, bucket. 7-point game. I'm a big Ron Harper fan. I follow him on Twitter. I had some back and forth with him. He's a cool guy. Root for his son, Ron Harper Jr. He's got another son in college right now, I believe. Oh, that's Mike Dunleavy, by the way. Or no, who is that? I know who that is. That's not Mike Dunleavy. That is Chris Dudley. Young Chris Dudley on the Cavs. Chris Dudley, famous for Shaq dunking on him and then shoving him to the ground after the dunk. But again, like, in this era, you needed 7-footers. I mean, you needed that size. Jordan just misses. Good offensive rebound, Sam Vincent. Pippen. Down to Grant. Back to Pippen. Turnover, Scotty. Here come the Cavs. Outlet ball. Turnover, Cavs. A little sloppy here for a second. Larry Nance. Oh, look at that effort. Larry Nance almost with the steal. And And they're calling it Cavs ball. Wow, must have been out on Chicago. So excellent effort by Larry Nance. Gets a turnover. Craig Elo hits Ron Harper. Good look. In and out. Oakley, good box out. Good rebound. Sam Vincent bringing it up. I would take Charles Oakley on my team any day. Ooh, great take. Jordan, they can't stop that. Splits the double team, lays it up over the defender. Here comes Craig Elo. Bulls within 7. Good pass. Turnover, though. Foul on Scotty, it looks like. Good effort, though. I'm cool with that. Oakley likes it, too. So it's good effort. Harper to Chris Dudley. Dudley to Elo. Screen, good look for Craig Elo. Knocks it down. Cavs back up 9, I believe. 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Bulls better defensively with these young guys in. Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen providing good impact. Jordan, that's usually money all day. Look at that effort. Oakley to Horace. Excellent pass by Oakley. Horace just couldn't finish. Craig Elo. Scotty taps it back to him. Elo misses. Scotty with the rebound. And here comes Sam Vincent. Timeout Bulls. Love watching this basketball. Excellent young Bulls team. Cavs by 9, less than 3 minutes to go in the first half. Scotty with the ball. Dribble, gets it to Michael. Elo on him. Michael makes a move. Goes at him. You see the triple team comes anytime Michael drives like that. Chris Dudley's like, what do you want me to do? But they got him with the body. Chris Dudley, you know he's one of those dudes that not a ton of talent, big size, big white dude. All he does is hack you. It's all body shots every time you come into the lane, especially in this era because you can get away with it. Nice pass. Do you see Oakley's passing? Are you guys watching this? Oakley's had like 5 elite passes in this first half. Come on now, open your eyes. Oakley is much better than you guys give him credit for. Larry Nance knocking it down. Good bucket. Cavs back up 9. Scottie Pippen with the ball. Gets it to MJ. Fadeaway. Bucket. That's one thing about MJ. That fadeaway all day. So another thing to talk about, Jordan hurt his knee in game 1. Went down, was in serious pain. Holding his knee, was down for quite a bit. Got back up and was able to finish the game. Oh, I thought he was going to try to dunk that. And still drop 50. Nice pass, Sam Vincent running the floor. Is that Oakley with the finish? You guys don't know about Charles Oakley. I'm telling you. He was so good, especially early in his career, but he got overshadowed in New York by Ewing. Like, Ewing had so much skill at 7 foot that Oakley was just an enforcer. Open look. Missed it. Got the offensive rebound. Blocking foul. Blocking foul on MJ. Oakley was just an enforcer in New York and a rebounder. Even then, he could hit the mid-range, but underrated passer, man. We've seen it in this game especially. He could pass the ball. Just pure muscle. Look at him. There's no NBA players. The only NBA player built close to that is Zion Williamson, and you guys get on him for being fat all the time and overweight. Oakley was not overweight. You've seen it. Oakley was an athlete. Like, come on now. Use your eyes. Instead of these narratives and saying that you know basketball and just dismissing these eras as trash, open your eyes and watch the game. Give it a chance. Check it out. The only way you're going to be smarter is by watching basketball with an open mind. You watch it to just reaffirm your narratives, then you're going to stay dumb as hell. Appreciate the game. You know what I mean? So many people, whether it's football, basketball, they watch to push narratives. They're like, oh, they point to one play and say, oh, that dude's washed. It's like, man, watch the entire game, you jackass. In and out for Jordan. He struggled a little bit with his shot in this first half, but he's still getting points. Still keeping the Bulls in it. Excellent take there by, I believe that was Ron Harper, just couldn't finish. Nice pass, Jordan with the tomahawk. Within 4 now, you know. That's the scary part if you're Cleveland, is Jordan isn't killing you yet, like with his jump shot, and the Bulls are within 4, and the young guys are providing a spark. They're getting out and running. And Sam Vincent, Charles Oakley, Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, they're all balling. MJ especially. Elo to Larry Nance, missed it. Pippen with the rebound, running the break. I don't know what that, just throwing it up. And that'll end the first half. Cavs up 4, 55-51 in game 2. It's an important game for Cleveland. They don't want to go down 0-2. Back in this era, it was a best of 5. So you're looking at a 3-0 sweep if you go down 0-2. Larry Nance, 7 of 9 shooting. Cavs shooting damn near 60% from the field. Here's Brent Musburger, looking young and spry. Fun first half, 4-point game. Bulls defense did better in that second quarter. So, let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, different era of basketball. I'm sure there's going to be some plumbers and janitors comments, but I'll be quick to respond to them if they're worth responding to. What the hell is this? Holy shit. But if it's just complete ignorance, I'm just going to remove your comment and hide you from the channel, you know what I mean? But if you honestly want to talk basketball, want to learn basketball, leading scorers, Jordan with 28, Larry Nance with 15, Jordan on pace for 50 again. I mean, Jordan didn't even shoot the ball that well, and look at him. Damn near 30 first half points. Let's see if he can keep it up in the second half. The Bulls are going to need him, down 4. Assist Jordan, but couldn't hit the bucket at Sam Vincent with the miss, so no assist for MJ. Brad Daugherty kicks it out. Ron Harper, nice pass. Oh, nice move. Oh, good help, D. Who was that? Was that Scotty? Sam Vincent? Yeah, Pippen gets a second half start. Oh, blows the layup, though. Here comes Mark Price. Nice pass. Nice reverse. He misses it. Oakley cleaning up the rebounds, as always. Nice take. Vincent kicks it out to Oakley. Nothing but net. You guys watching that? You just see Charles Oakley? Nothing but net there? I hope so. 2-point game. Bulls have fought all the way back from being down, 14 in the first quarter? In and out. Another rebound, Oakley. So in the last couple seconds here, maybe a minute, Oakley has 2 rebounds and a nothing but net jumper from like 18, 16 feet. Nice bucket, Corzine. I think they called offensive foul there on Corzine. Brad Daugherty went flying. Yeah, they did. Ooh, Seattle kicking Denver's ass. Dale Ellis, 22 points. Dale Ellis, one of the best three-point shooters in NBA history. I'm dropping nuggets for you guys. Not Denver Nuggets, NBA Nuggets. Ron Harper, good look. Missed it. Look at Oakley. Oh my God. Bro, do you see that pass from Charles Oakley? And then the reverse double pump. Reverse dunk for Jordan. But look at Oakley's pass. I hope they show that replay. Y'all don't know about Charles Oakley, I'm telling you. Tie game, 55 all. Show the replay, please. That was so sick. Missed shot. Look at Oakley here. Steals the ball. Oh my God. Saves it. Right on point. Behind the back pass. And look at Jordan with that dunk. Plumbers and janitors, my ass. This is good ass basketball. 30 points for MJ already. Put in the comments, how many points is Jordan going to end up with? 60? 55? 50 again? Cleveland can't stop him, I know that. Ron Harper with the ball. Down to Daugherty. Daugherty misses the turnaround. Corzine with the rebound. Here comes Sam Vincent. Tie game. Bulls trying to go up 2-0 in the best of 5 first round series. Chicago-Cleveland rivalry. Jordan says, "You're not going to defend me. I'm just going to knock this one down in your face. Get my 32nd point of the day and give the Bulls their first lead and maybe ever in this game." Jordan with the steal. Oakley knocking it down. Watch more basketball. Charles Oakley. If you guys have some narrative about Charles Oakley, please watch this game. I'm going to call this the Charles Oakley game. Holy Christ. And it's not just the jump shots. Ooh, Mark Price from 3. Big bucket. That's my issue with today's basketball, too, is back then it was only the guys that could shoot the 3 that shot it, you know, because it was bad shots. Like, your coach would take you out of the game if you're a bad three-point shooter taking hella threes. Look at that work by Oakley. Couldn't finish, but got like 2 rebounds in there. Oh, should have been a dunk there. I believe that was Ron Harper. But back then, if you're taking bad shots, the coach will take you out of the game. Nowadays, you can take bad shots all day. The coaches have no balls these days, man. They let these $100 million contracts walk all over them. Oh, come on, Harper. You gotta finish that. That would have been nasty. And don't get it twisted. Harper had hops. Harper, check out Ron Harper's career dunk compilation. He's got some nasty ones. He just got caught up on that one. It happens to everybody. If you're a dunker, you've had it happen to you. I've seen it happen to many people. Good D. Oakley with the swipe. Pippen ends up with it. Kicks it to Vincent. Bulls on the fast break. Nice take, Vincent. Misses the layup. Oakley there to clean it up. Vincent. Oakley again. Look at all that dirty work from Charles Oakley, man. Give me Charles Oakley on my team any day. And I think that's where the Bulls might have messed up a little bit with that trade. Charles Oakley to the Knicks for Bill Cartwright. I think that was a bad trade. Like the Bulls, again, they needed a 7-foot center like that in Cartwright, and Cartwright had his moments. But man, give me Charles Oakley, especially long term. Oakley was, so solid in the NBA all the way into the 2000s. Sam Vincent to Jordan. Jordan's like, oh, you're going to guard me, Elo? Oh, good luck, defense. And that's the thing, man. You guys are going to say, oh, like a white boy is guarding him. Watch that again. 3 guys have a chance to defend him. You put 5 guys on Jordan, he's going to do whatever he wants. In that era, in this era, in any era, you're not, and one. You're not stopping Michael Jordan. I don't care who you are. Nobody in the history of this game is stopping Michael Jordan. Double team right there, beats him. Takes a body shot right there. That would be a foul in today's game, and one right there. Learn basketball, guys. That's why you feel free to have your own opinion on who the GOAT is, but I want to have a legit conversation with anybody that says Michael Jordan's not the GOAT and ask them, how can you say that? Especially if they watched Jordan's entire era. Now, I know people that watch Kareem's entire era and say it's Kareem. I can respect it because I know Kareem was damn good, but in my opinion, it's Jordan. And I know that Kareem had the most indefensible shot of all time. Kareem was an elite defender. Kareem could dunk all over you. Kareem was unstoppable. But I've never seen anything as unstoppable as prime Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I haven't seen anything as clutch as prime Michael Jordan. Kobe close, but MJ takes the cake. And I've never seen anybody else three-peat twice. I wasn't alive for Bill Russell's 8 straight in 11 and 13 years. So if you say Bill Russell, I got no reason not to believe you. Accolades based. Nice defense. Who's that? Is that Oakley again? Accolades based. If you want to put Bill Russell there, I got no issue with it. But in my eyes, the basketball, Oakley again. Stop it, Charles Oakley. What are you doing? You're embarrassing folks out here. I hope y'all are watching with those Oakley takes. I hope so. Mark Price to Craig Elo. Dumps it down. There's Brad Daugherty. That should be money, and it is. Brad Daugherty, a hell of a player. Kicks it down. Is that Scotty with the ball? Scotty over to Sam Vincent. Corzine with the screen. Price gets through it. Here's Jordan. Nice move. Double clutch. Couldn't get it to go, but you see the skill. Scotty cleaning it up. Offensive rebound and putback. Love to see it, young Scotty. You can see his potential early on. Like, he's not in his prime, but he's pretty damn good. He's really scrappy, And you give me a 6'7" forward with damn near 7-foot wingspan that can defend and is scrappy, I'll take that all day. Oh, Price sticking with it. You see that? That spin move jumper right there with a hand in his face? Mark Price is a baller. Don't get it twisted. Bulls up 4. 4 minutes to go in the third. Lenny Wilkins is like, I know MJ's got you in hell right now, but stick with it, Elo. Here's Lenny Wilkins highlights for those of you that didn't see him play. He was an excellent point guard. There's Doug Collins, Illinois State, getting it done. Doug Collins played for the 76ers with Dr. J and I believe Moses Malone, but at least Dr. J. Both these two great coaches dueling it out in the 88 playoffs. Bulls up 4 minutes to go. Let's see what happens here in the third. Bulls want to keep that lead, take that into the fourth. Craig Elo's got no chance. Jordan just sizes them up, pulls up, swish. Anybody that plays the game of basketball knows how hard that is to just not off the dribble, square somebody up, pull up on them. Nothing but net. If you can do that, you can dominate games. You know what I mean? Especially do that consistently. You'll have defenders pissed at you because it's like, what can they do? You know? Especially because then if you crowd them up, if you get in their face, get in their space, if they're good enough, they'll go right around you. Like someone like Jordan will go right around you and tomahawk dunk it on you. Like, you're not guarding that. Look at that. Complete opposite switch here in the second half. Bulls shooting damn near 60% now. So now it's what? Back to a 4-point game. Sam Vincent with the ball. Mark Price picking him up in the backcourt. Full court defense. Jordan, Elo on him. Double team comes, kicks it out, gets back to the post. Elo, you can't guard me. Good defense by Elo. And here come the Cavs. I like that. Price pulls it. In transition. No fear. Mark Price, his skill set would translate to today's NBA with ease. Y'all don't know if you say not. A pull-up transition 3, he would do that all day in today's game. Come on now, learn. He's a plumber. Yeah, right, get out of here. Sam Vincent, hell of a defender. Mark Price getting it done against him. Craig Elo, too, that's the thing, is like anybody that guards Jordan, you're going to be like, they're a shit defender. And no, Jordan makes them look like shit. It doesn't mean they're a shit defender. Bucket. Who was that? Is that Larry Nance? Yep. Good call. It looked like Larry Nance. He was a hell of a player. Sam Vincent over to MJ. Over to, I'm not sure. Horace Grant. MJ again. Jordan. Elo gets up in the air. Oh, Scotty. Scotty with that size and athleticism. Nice putback dunk. Rebound and 2 points. Ooh, what are you doing, Doherty? Jordan, I was just passed it right to Jordan. Jordan with the assist, but good defense from Ron Harper and Horace Grant. Right place, right time. Energy. The energy from Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen is so valuable to this team, the young guys. 2 guys they didn't have in the Celtics series, so the Bulls really improved. You take Jordan, Oakley, Paxson, and you add Corzine, and then you add young Horace Grant, young Scottie Pippen. Now you're starting, now you got a young core. Here comes Mark Price, Bulls up 4. Seattle pulling away from Denver. Denver shooting 16% in the second half. That was pre-Peyton and Kemp too, so Dale Ellis, Xavier McDaniel's on that team. Shout out X-Man. He's been on this show. So if you're on this channel, you want to hear a Xavier McDaniel X-Man interview, he's been on 2 episodes. Check it out. Just type it in the Sports League Xavier McDaniel. You'll find it. Also, go and check out the interviews playlist, and you'll see over 100 interviews of former players, coaches, media, NBA, NFL, college football, you name it. And we're constantly working to get more. Good look, John Paxson. Oh, you gotta hit that, Paxson. Here comes Elo. Forgot the ball for a second. I think that's Ron Harper. Bucket. Either Ron Harper. No, that's that one dude. Paxson. This is the layup. Mark Price. Elo. This is it. Offensive rebound. Elo. That should be good. Nope. Corzine. Elo keeps fighting. Foul or jump ball. Yeah, jump ball. Between Krieg, Elo, and Dave Corzine. Pippen grabs it. Pippen at this point doesn't really have a jumper yet. Corzine misses it. Pippen comes in raw, as far as a shooter. Has to work on that shot. You see that a lot, Jimmy Butler. Remember how bad of a shot Jimmy Butler had when he first came in the league? He's a young rookie, young forward for the Bulls. He really had to work on his jump shot. That's why we lost to the Wizards in the playoffs that year. But look at who Jimmy Butler is now, dropping 56 in the playoffs and carrying the Heat back to 2 times to the finals. 2 years in a row to the conference finals. Like Jimmy Butler, absolute baller these days. Larry Nance, that's who this guy is, yeah. Houston Astros won Game 3 of the ALCS tonight. I watched that. Beat the Texas Rangers. Go Texas Rangers. I'm tired of the Houston Astros. So I want to see the Rangers play the Phillies in the World Series. Phillies are up 2-0, I believe. Last game, the Phillies won 10-0. That was embarrassing for the Diamondbacks. And that'll do it right there for the third quarter. Excellent game back and forth, and we got a tie game going into the fourth. Can't get no better than this. This is fun basketball. NBA playoffs, 1988. Oakley balling out. Jordan balling out. Otis Wilson, the Bears linebacker, in attendance. Soldier Field being renovated. Now they're trying to move the Bears to a dome. Sacrilegious. Stay at Soldier Field. Bears football is supposed to be played outside in the weather, in the elements with the lakefront. Get that dome shit out of here. All right, Mark Price bringing it up. Let's see what happens here in the fourth quarter. Good D. Scotty forces a miss. Good save. That's how you save the ball right there. Cleveland ball. All effort right there. Larry Nance getting it done. Bucket again, Larry Nance. Seattle still killing Denver. Fat Lever or Fat Lever. I don't know too much about him, but I need to do my research. I know he was a good player. That's the thing. That's my perspective. That's how I do things, and I think that's how every fan should be. Is don't let anybody tell you who someone else was, right? Don't let anyone else's narrative decide what your narrative is. Do your own damn research. If you want to find out about a player, pull up their highlights. They're on YouTube for free. And check a player out for yourself, right? And judge a player for yourself. Judge an era for yourself. If you want to know about the 80s or the 90s or the 70s or the 2000s, go do your research, watch as much film as you can on it, and judge for yourself. You know, anyone that just sits back and lets guys like Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith and these talking heads tell you what to believe, like, what are you doing? You're like, that's stupid. I'll never listen to another man's take on somebody. The only people that I'll give the benefit of the doubt to is former players and coaches, and some media. But even then, I take their opinion and then I go research it for myself, and I draw my own conclusions, because Hall of Famers disagree all the time. Magic Johnson might feel one way about a player, and Michael Jordan might feel a complete other way. That doesn't make either one of them wrong. It's just based on in their opinion, And so that's why we need to. Then the more you know about a player, the better you have to judge them, right? To understand their game, understand their strengths and weaknesses, and then the more you know about their competition, about who they played against and how well they played against certain players, right? I mean, for instance, the reason I have so much Jordan took a shot there. The reason I have so much respect for Dennis Rodman is because I truly believe that he's the best and most versatile defender ever. Like, honestly. And because I've seen Dennis Rodman defend prime Larry Bird, prime Magic Johnson, prime Michael Jordan, prime Shaquille O'Neal, prime Karl Malone, and he's done the best that I've seen anybody do. The two best, like prime Shaq was completely unstoppable. The two guys I've seen do the best against him was Dennis Rodman and Ben Wallace. You know what I mean? Akeem Olajuwon did a good job. And he's a hell of a defender. Dikembe Mutombo, but if you look at the 2001 finals, Shaq was unstoppable. You look at the 2000 finals when the Pacers threw Rick Smits, Antonio Davis, Dale Davis, Austin Crocier, every big man they had, they threw at him. Oakley getting in his face, and that's the thing I like about Oakley too, is he wouldn't back down from nobody. I think that's Hot Rod Williams he was talking to there. That's what made the Knicks so intimidating, is they wouldn't back down from nobody. Ewing, Oakley, Mace, X-Man, even John Starks, the little guys, Derek Harper wouldn't take no shit. Those Knicks teams were fun. Doc Rivers was feisty and nasty. Alright, Mark Price. Bulls back up 4 in the fourth quarter. Who's going to be clutch? Who's going to win this pivotal Game 2 in a best-of-5 series in Chicago. Bulls can't afford to lose this if they want to win the series. Nice bucket. I believe that was Hot Rod Williams right there. Paxson to Oakley. Bucket. Oakley doing it all, man. No, he's not just a rebounder. Narrative busted. I live for that. Anytime I can say narrative busted, I get happy. Boston all over New York. Seattle all over Denver. Dale Ellis, 24 points. Good defense, Cleveland. Oh, great defense. Here comes Mark Price leading the break. Excellent passing. Oakley running the break, getting back on defense, not allowing any easy buckets in our house, in our paint. Sending Brad Daugherty to the line. Missed the free throw, see? That's why you foul him there. No easy buckets, make him earn it at the line. Damn near got a double-double. Knocks it in the second one, but 1 point instead of 2, right? It's a win. Bulls up 3. Vincent to Horace, back to Vincent. Here's Paxson. Tough shot. Can't hit it. Good defense by Cleveland. Here come the Cavs. Nice move by Mark Price. Gets Sam Vincent up in the air and gets the foul. Mark Price, a smart basketball player. Excellent vision. Knows how to use head fakes. What he lacks for in athleticism, he makes up for in IQ and fundamentals and all that other shit, right? Free throw shooting percentage is like 90+% every year for his career. One-point game. Cleveland back. Cleveland 9 minutes. Bulls up 1. Price for 3. Didn't hit that one. Good look though. Bulls still at 1 point. Bulls winning the paint. The rebounding battle. 51-37. That's Oakley, Horace Grant, even Scottie Pippen getting after the boards. Nice move by Jordan to get Corzine. Offensive rebound Jordan. Put back Jordan. Love that, right? If you're going to be a high volume shot maker and a scorer like Jordan, then hit the boards too, right? Love to see that. That means he's bought in for the team. He's working his ass off. Jordan would defend. He would rebound. He would pass. He would do all the little things. Yeah, he takes a lot of shots, but he would completely buy in and do all the dirty work that's required to be a winning team. Not as many players in today's game, that are volume shooters and superstars defend at a high level and rebound at a high level and do all that shit. And Jordan, you never had to worry about that. He would sacrifice his body. He would take charges. He would do everything he had to do, bust his ass with effort in order to win, right? And that's what you want from a superstar. Good defense. Body foul by Mark Price. That's probably his fourth. One-point game. 2.5 minutes to go. Getting down to the wire here. Cavs are fighting hard in Chicago. They don't want to go down 0-2. They want to split. Tommy Heinsohn, Boston Celtics great. So many Hall of Famers in here. Brent Musburger, Tommy Heinsohn, Lenny Wilkins, Jordan, of course, Doug Collins. Sam Vincent, hit your free throws. Come on now. It's the second one. We'll take it. We'll take a split. 2-point lead. Every free throw is huge. Every possession is huge. It's final 2.5 minutes. Oh, breakdown on defense. Wide open look, but he can't hit it. Big offensive rebound. Good defense. Another offensive rebound. And a foul. Brad Daugherty getting it done. Jordan with the foul, his third. Can Daugherty make his free throws? One for one. Pressure free throws. 2 for 2. Good job, Brad. Tie game. 2 minutes to go. Who will be clutch? Who's going to win a pivotal playoff game? Oh, bro, the degree of difficulty on that shot and the confidence to take it in that position, man. Oh my God. That's why that's my go. Good defense. Ron Harper, good defense. Good switch by Jordan. Another foul out by MJ. He doesn't like the call. That's his fourth. But it's alright. That's good defense. Good switch. Look at this, though. The defense is all over him. Like, it's one thing to do that move and make it in practice or when nobody's on you. But to do that in the clutch, with 2 minutes left in the fourth, with the game tied in the playoffs. Mark Price, bang. As Mike Breen would say, bang. Cavs up 1, right? Mark Price, no fear, clutch, big shot maker. You say plumber, I say hell of a player. Way to get it on the road in Chicago to put the Cavs up 1. This ain't no Kirk Heinrich, Ben Gordon Bulls. This ain't Andres Nocioni Bulls. This is Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Charles Oakley Bulls, Doug Collins, the head coach Bulls. So, if that Bulls team is so great, if that's such great weapons, if that's a quote-unquote super team like you guys like to say, then what does that say about this Cavs team? What does that say about Mark Price? Right? You can't have it both ways. You can't say that, oh, Jordan's competition was shit. The Bulls were a super team. It was easy. Scottie Pippen carried them. Where the hell do you get these narratives from, man? Lazy asses. Like, Nick Wright is telling you basketball. Like, grow up, do your own research. If you listen to what people tell you blindly, you're an idiot. Jordan clutch. Bulls back up one. So we saw that reverse layup in traffic. Now this shot after Price hit his. Jordan comes right back, no fear. Bulls up one with a minute to go. This is some good ass basketball, huh? I hope you guys are enjoying it like I am. Brent Musburger's called a lot of big games, a lot of great games in his life. I'm truly jealous to be there courtside, to see these performances. One day, man, one day I want to be there. I want to be that. I want to be there. Sideline, watching the GOATs duel it out on the court with everything on the line, right? Legacies on the line, playoffs on the line, championship runs on the line. We've seen it. One missed shot here, one missed shot there defines legacies. That's what I live for. Can you imagine being on the sideline for the Patriots 28-3 comeback Super Bowl win against the Falcons? You know, that's what I live for, is to be at stuff like that. The greatest college football games, moments, the greatest NFL, the greatest NBA. It don't matter what it is, I just want to be there for all of it. I love this shit. I live for this shit. Alright, inbounds, Mark Price. Brad Daugherty up at the top of the key, setting the screen. Price, nice take. Misses it. Good D by the Bulls. Jordan comes away with it. Big clutch rebound, keeps his dribble, brings the ball up the court. Clock ticking, 40 seconds and less. Cavs sent a double team at him. Jordan takes a wild shot. Offensive rebound doesn't go. Here's Ron Harper, pulls up, misses it. Corzine with the rebound. 23 seconds and counting. Sam Vincent. Here comes the trap. Gives it to MJ. And a foul by, I believe, Mark Price, which should be his fifth, if that's him. Yeah. Ron Harper had a good look. I missed it. Yeah, I think that was Horace Grant or Charles Oakley had a chance with a putback on Jordan's shot. So now crucial free throws for the GOAT. Young Michael Jordan trying to prove that he can win a playoff series against a very tough Cavs team. Gotta start somewhere, right? Gotta start winning at a young age. Prove to everyone you can do it. Jordan hits the first free throw. Gets it done. Let's see if he can hit the second. There's a young Del Curry on the Cavs bench. 54 points for Michael Jordan. Career playoff average of 37. Think about that for a second. Like, for real. Someone scores 50 in today's playoffs and everyone goes nuts. Jordan with back-to-back 50-point playoff games to start the playoffs. Career average of 37. Bulls up 3, 14 seconds, so Cleveland's going to have a shot here. Mark Price is your best 3-point shooter. Ron Harper can make them. Craig Elo can make them, I believe. Larry Nance can probably make it. But Mark Price is your go-to guy. Del Curry off the bench. Del Curry, one of the best 3-point shooters ever in that era. Now, obviously, Steph Curry is the best Curry 3-point shooter. Seth Curry is not bad in his own right, but Mark Price is the guy I'd want taking this shot. He's hit 2 or 3 already today. They get it down. Missed it. Back up. Missed it again. Bulls rebound. Horace Grant grabbing his back after that rebound. Way to sacrifice your body, Horace, and get that board. Horace is staying down. He must have hurt himself pretty good. It's probably precautionary as well. Catching his breath, making sure he's not seriously injured. 3 seconds left on the clock. That should be the game. I hate when fans make fun of player injuries too, right? It's like, these dudes are doing this for our entertainment. Like, if we can't respect that and appreciate it, what's wrong with people? Boom. Yeah, lands right on his hip. That bone, yeah, that's going to hurt. Great game. Bulls go up 2-0. MJ drops 55 and delivers the win. Bulls win by 5, 106-101. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this game as much as I did. And we're going to keep putting these out. And we're going to watch the Bulls versus the Bad Boys Pistons in the next round. I'll see if I can find game 3 of this series. And so stay tuned along the way as we watch more and more of these games. We're going to, again, keep putting out these rewatches. We're going to keep getting player interviews. So if you guys like sports and like following along and like, learning something and watching these games like I do, then stay tuned and keep watching. Appreciate all you guys. We do weekly NFL and college sports recaps, previews, and we're going to do more and more of these rewatches as well. So appreciate all the support. Have a great week, guys, and peace out.